Hey, I'm Mario, and this is Devon Jackson. He's a player on the football team here at Truman. Now, Devon, I gotta ask you a question. How do you feel about being a senior on the football team? Like, having that leading role, kind of being that person in the room that people might look towards, like, as a team leader, like a captain, ask questions. How do you feel about that?
It feels good knowing that especially like the younger guys, the freshmen and everything, look up to me. It feels good to be a leader on the team, go out there and motivate other teammates and players.
How do you feel you are going to do with like stepping into that role like throughout the season? How do you feel like it's going to affect you and everybody else around you?
I mean, I feel like it's gonna be hard.
How do you really feel about like stepping into that role as a team leader since you got all these young guys looking up to you now, and how are you going to kind of like adapt to that?
It feels good, knowing that they look up to me, being able to go out there and teach them good things and stuff like that. I feel like it may be hard, like being a leader and everything, but I feel like you just gotta stick at it and keep working.
So how do you feel about the new coaching? Like the new coach, obviously Stow is gone. That's a big change. Do you feel like it's going to be instantly different from what it was, or do you feel like it's going to be kind of the same and just kind of like transition over to something a little different?
I feel like the new coaching staff we have is absolutely amazing. We've had the most coaches in a very long time. We have very good coaches. Coach Blanner is an amazing head coach. Coach Frank is our new defensive coordinator. Both of them minds combined do crazy things. This year, and I feel like everyone's definitely going to be able to tell, especially on Friday if we play Ruskin. But yeah, I feel like they really already have turned the football team around, just them two alone. But, I feel like Truman's headed in the right direction.
What are your expectations for the team, like for just like in general, like how you're going to finish and just overall, like how the team's going to feel? Do you think it's going to be better, or do you think it's going to be about the same or be worse?
I definitely think the season this year is going to be a lot better. Coach Blanner's been working us crazy, with our minds and obviously our bodies and speed and things of that nature. But I feel like season's going to be very good, a lot better than the seasons that Truman have been in the past couple of years. I feel like we're definitely going to win a couple of games this year. We play Ruskin on Friday. We're going to beat them, and that's going to be a little stepping stone into the season.
How do you think it has impacted the players seeing Stow just go like that, just out of nowhere? He's just gone, and just like that, they've got a new coach.
I'll say at least personally for me, the day I found out, I would say I was just surprised really, because I've had 3 head coaches in the 4 years I've played football. So that means things are constantly changing, which is very unlucky. But I mean, you just gotta overcome the circumstances that you have. You just gotta do what you gotta do, regardless. But I'm super glad Coach Bland is here with us. Amazing coach. He's amazing.
All right, well, I'm looking forward to how you guys play. I'm looking forward to seeing how the team does this year. And good luck to you, and I hope for a good season. I'm Mario.
I'm Elijah Hill.
And I got to ask you a few questions here today, Elijah, about your expectations for yourself on the football team. How do you feel about this season, and are you going to be breaking any records at all?
Well, I feel great about this season. We got a good game plan coming in, and I plan on breaking the sack record.
How do you plan on doing that? Because as far as I know, that's 13 sacks. 13 sacks is a lot of sacks to get in one season, and we have had struggles with coaching in the past. How do you plan on doing that?
I just don't plan on losing any one-on-ones, like throw good pass rush move. I mean, I've had good coaching this whole summer by, Coach Salzmore. Private coach is my dad.
How have they prepared you for this season?
Just prepared me physically, mentally, just good conditioning.
How do you feel about being a leader in that locker room?
Just.
Well, you got some high expectations for yourself. I like to see that. You got a high motor. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you for taking some time out your day for this interview. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Have a good season, man.